Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. In our last installment, we led the Blue Lion House to victory against the Golden Deer and Black Eagles in the mock battle. And Boudica was invited to celebrate by Prince Dimitri to join the other Blue Lions in celebration of their triumph. And now that that has been done, it is time to move forward with a new chapter. Let's go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
Alright, there are new places to explore in the monastery. And we now have 2,000 gold for our allowance from the Church of Saros. Very nice.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
Sounds like it.
The knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Including death.
You will receive a message from the knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Well, I certainly will try my best to do so. Thank you, Sedith.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
Well, as am I, Dimitri. As am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail.
Oh, well, once again, I'm very, very thankful for your vote of confidence. It's really, really nice to know you believe in me so much.
It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
I certainly will do that, and I hope you will too.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Oh, hello, Geralt. Considering that I am more accustomed to the mercenary life, not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
Not really. I wasn't exactly the most extroverted person around.
I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
I mean, it's different and a bit overwhelming, but I'm handling it.
It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
That's right.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
I'll certainly do my best. Thanks, Dad.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Oh, I won't. I'm keeping my ear to the ground, so to speak. After all, things seem a bit fishy around here. It's interesting we don't get a free day on the 4th. I wonder why that is. Oh, and it's Annette's birthday. Do we want to buy flowers for her birthday? Well, of course we do. She's so nice and amazing. Of course we're gonna buy flowers for her.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. And of course, here we are again at the main menu before setting out to explore or do other things. And of course, we have a little tutorial on what the little icons for the calendar means. Of course, they'll tell you when you have free days, when birthdays are, what day new chapters take place on, and so forth. Alright, so we have that. Unfortunately, we can still only explore the monastery and can't really do anything else, so we're probably just going to do that. And we have a little tutorial about the map, but I know what I'm doing, so we're good. A girl's voice. What could it mean? Alright, so we have 2 mandatory quests to speak to Geralt and Dimitri. And let's see. We have a few others that we can do, and notifications about new weapons and items at the various shops. But first, we are going to go talk to Geralt, who is right outside. Hello, Geralt. Hello, Leonie.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
Well, that's an interesting question. I'm kind of surprised Geralt didn't already tell you. Hey Dad, how old are you?
That's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
Well, I guess that's a fair point.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I guess we're in agreement there. Let's see, view quest.
I have a request.
A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. So, we should search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters. Alright, and Dimitri should be this way. And Claude is with him. Hello, Claude. How are you doing? But first, we need to talk to Dimitri.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits.
Yes, it seems that way.
It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war.
I guess so, although... I guess you have a point.
Even with the support of the Knights of Saros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge.
This is absolutely true.
Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle?
That's a good question. I believe these are voiced tutorials still, so why don't we look at faculty training and recruiting?
Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
So basically, in order to train Byleth in new skills the same way you train students, you have to seek out the other professors. Alright, and recruiting.
The student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests.
This is certainly true.
That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another.
Oh, well that's interesting.
If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
Good to know. And of course, I've actually already been talking about recruiting students from other houses, so it's nice to have this little tutorial here. But I actually don't have any plans to recruit most of the students, since this isn't a New Game Plus file, and recruiting students will be, well, a lot harder. But there are a couple of people I do have in mind. Specifically, I want to grab Ignatz and Marianne from the Golden Deer, since they were my favorites from the Golden Deer, except for, of course, Claude, but I can't recruit him, so yeah. And then, if I can recruit a couple others, I'll do that. I think Dorothea actually has the same stat requirements that Ignatz does, or very similar ones, so I might wind up grabbing her. And if I'm lucky, I'll try and grab someone else from the Black Eagles, but we'll see. Basically, Marianne and Ignatz are going to be my focus. Anyway, I'm blabbering again. So, oh, random treat. Anyway, let's see what Claude has to say.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission.
I am guessing you're probably pretty grateful deep down, or at least I hope you are.
Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
I certainly will try not to. And, thanks for the encouragement. Alright, let's see what Dedu has to say. You should stay away. Like, what are you talking about?
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
But you're a nice person. I want to be your friend. I'm sad now. Alright, let's go this way. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, so there are some people down this way. I'm guessing Bernadetta is, since she's usually in her room. Oh, hello, it's Dorothea.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Okay, that sounds really unfortunate. Let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
No problem. And we can't recruit her just yet, so we're not going to worry about this. But just for the record, I remember specifically she requires the authority skill, which I think is what she shares in common with Ignatz. So that's something we'll probably get fairly easy as the months go on, so I think we'll be alright there. And let's talk to Bernadetta real quick.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hi. Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
But, I mean, I could get you some real cake if you like. I mean, we could go to the dining hall and have cake. Oh well, I'll leave you alone. Have a nice day, Bernadetta! Let's see. Who's next? Oh! Shamir! Hello there.
Have we met?
I don't think we have, no.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
No worries. Let's see. Who is in the garden? Greenhouse, yes. Oh, it's Marianne. Hello, Marianne.
Hello.
Hello.
If you'll excuse me.
Alright, no worries. We shall speak another time. Anyway, oh, let's see what's here. Planting seeds. That's definitely useful. Oh, there's another thing here. Purple flower seeds. Let's see, would I like to do some gardening? Yes, I would. And we can harvest what Dedu's seeds produced. Let's see, 2 chickpeas, a carrot, 2 onions, and a turnip. And we can only plant 1 seed, so why don't we plant some Western Fodland seeds? And we offer them to the greenhouse keeper. Now, the question is, do we want to infuse with magic or pour aramid water? Because the product yield will probably be about the same, so I think we're gonna do the cheaper option here. Let's see, infused with magic. So that's done, and we can go on to exploring other parts of the monastery. Let's see, what's this over here? A local fish guide. List of different types of fish that can be caught in the fishing pod. Pod. Did I say pod or pond? Oh well. Well, I think you guys already know by now, I can't articulate things to save my life. Let's see, a smithing stone. That could be useful. And a white trout. And a earthworm. That'll be useful. Let's see, anything in this corner over here other than a few cats and a dog? It does not look like it. Let's see. Do we want to do some fishing? Because I know fishing probably isn't going to appeal to you guys much, but, well, it is Big Fish Day. And before we do that, there's another thing about fishing. I thought maybe we can stand to do a couple rounds. Would you like to fish in the pond? Yes. Let's see, why don't we use that earthworm? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a perfect combo. Oh, nice. Kinda messed that one up, but it's okay. We still get a fish, and that is what is important. Which is a queen loach. Another perfect combo. And another queen loach. I think that's enough for now. Let's see. What's over this way, I wonder? It looks like the market is now available to us too, which is nice. Oh hey, it's the gatekeeper! How's it going?
Greetings, Professor! Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see.
I certainly will, thank you.
Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
I actually just did. You want to see the fish I just caught? I caught a bullhead and 2 queen loaches. And that is the marketplace. So even if we don't buy anything from the marketplace from the main menu, we can buy stuff here. Let's see, and there's an item over here. An Albanian, no, not un-Albanian berries, Albanian berries, because they're, plural. Hello! Let's see, and of course we have the armorer and the item shop.
Welcome.
Let's see, is there anything interesting we want to buy? We don't really have anybody at the level we need for beginner classes, so I'm not going to worry about buying those just yet. Though we could probably stand to buy a couple potions.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Please come again.
Let's see. Is there anything we want to buy from the armorer? Let's see. Well, we don't really have anyone who specializes in gauntlets. Although Boudica's good at brawling.
Will this one do?
Let's get some gauntlets for Boudica. And let's see. Don't really have a lot of money to throw around, so why don't we call it good for now?
Come back soon.
No problem. Hello, big fat cat. Goodbye, big fat cat. Let's see. We can't go over that way yet, so we're going to talk to Yuritsa in the entrance hall. Very big, very spacious. Do I look bored? That is the good question, isn't it?
You look bored. Care to duel?
Let's see, a duel or to the death? To the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Yeah, didn't mean to freak you out there. I just was, curious.
You there!
Hello?
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students.
Well, that's fair.
If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
I appreciate it, but I think we can handle this. I think both times I did that mission for the Golden Deer playthrough and I just started a New Game Plus Golden Deer playthrough, I never had actually needed them to step in, so I think we're gonna be okay. But it's still nice to know that's an option, especially if you're someone who's totally new to Fire Emblem and haven't quite gotten the hang of things yet. And Three Houses is quite different from other Fire Emblem games, so even if you're familiar with other Fire Emblem games, it might still be disorienting. Hello, Eloise.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Alright, see you. Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Alright, and he left, so... let's see. And Hilda is over there.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
I actually knew exactly what you were doing, but I decided not to, bother with it, so no worries. And of course, we can't... oh, wait, we can recruit her, so, something to keep in mind, I guess, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that this playthrough. Let's see... oh, and Manuela's over here.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand.
Oh?
Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Well, I mean, for his benefit, messy rooms can be pretty scary depending on how messy they are.
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
I don't really have anything more to add to that. Sorry. Anyway, let's see. Who else is... I can talk. I really can. It is Tomas.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
I see.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Okay. I don't know why that is, but okay. Let's see. A entry to the dining hall is this way. Let's see, Petra's around here, and so is Lysithia.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Really?
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
No.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
I don't know, I'd kind of like the vegetables, but I'm kind of weird that way. I'm not really a big sweets person. And I cannot recruit you, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. Hello, Petra. How are you doing?
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
What do I find worse? Well, At least with the cold, you can always keep putting on more layers. Personally, I'm not cool with the heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Well, I suppose that's a good point. And I cannot recruit you, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see, but Annette is here.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty?
A good point.
How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Well, I actually like spicy food a lot, but I actually happen to know from my previous playthroughs that Annette is much more happier with a sweet option. The question is, do I want to go with honesty, or do I want to pick what will gain approval? Because, let me tell you, when I play other RPGs, I tend to lean towards picking options that will make people happy, while also trying to navigate, trying to be as close to how I want to roleplay my character as possible. It is quite a conundrum. I guess I'm going to say sweet, and who knows, maybe she'll make it in such a way that I find it rather enjoyable.
Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that.
Sounds good to me. Let's see.
Would you kindly do something for me?
I'm fresh out of recipe ideas. Say, perhaps you can find some for me. Maybe a student or the library's cookbooks can spark some inspiration. Let me know, will you? Let's see, so we're taking the quest Creative Cuisines. And a almond blend tea. Let's see. Nobody around here, so we're going to have to go this way.
Hey there.
I think I actually missed some people over yonder anyway, and that was Albanian Berry Blend. Let's see. There's someone in the classroom, and that would be... Oh! Hey there, Ash. You studying?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Zanado, that a commoner like me is here at the academy.
I see.
He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Aww. Well, I admire your dedication. Keep up the good work. Let's see. I wonder who's in here. Oh, Hubert and Edelgard. Hello, Edelgard.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle.
Well, I do know what I'm doing, so thank you.
Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Well, sorry, hun. This was already planned out far in advance, but, perhaps another time. Hello, Hubert.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves.
That is correct.
That mission is very different from the one we were given.
I wonder what you guys are doing. Care to share? Or not? Let's see. And there's somebody over here. And it's Cyril. How's it going?
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who.
What person?
Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Oh, okay. No worries. Let's see, who's over this way? A Knight of Seros and Sylvain. I think we can talk to these folks, and we might have to call it a video, but let's see how things go.
The Knights of Seros are also known as the Shining Nuns. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seros.
I see.
There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Seros and the Knights.
You're probably correct, and I did promise we were going to go to the library to read a few things. And we have to go there anyway for a quest, so it all works out. Anyway, let's go check on Sylvain and see how he's doing. Hello, Sylvain. Meeting with your fan club.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits.
Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
I don't know how to answer that, but she probably did know that, so, yeah.
I lost my own brother to bandits.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Sylvain, are you okay? Because you don't seem like you're okay. Do you want to talk? Do you want a cup of coffee? Do you need a hug? Actually, scratch that last one, but I will offer you a cup of coffee and the chance to tell me your tragic backstory. Anyway, let's see. I believe we now have access to the cathedral, which we will check out. And we will come back here to check out who's on the second floor this month.
Well.
And hello, Ferdinand. How are you doing?
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire.
I see.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them.
I see.
The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs.
I see.
Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household.
I see.
Finally, we have Duke Geert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire.
I see.
I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Well, I was going to say good luck with that. I look forward to it.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Well, I appreciate your confidence. Have a good day, Ferdinand. Alright. Actually, I know he's actually a very nice person. He just does come off a little bit conceited at first, unless you get to know him. But, yeah, I actually do like his character a lot. And that is the cathedral. But unfortunately, we are out of time, so I'm going to save and cut the video off here. But of course, I will see you all in the next installment if you enjoyed my video. And if you did enjoy it, you can of course subscribe to my channel or subscribe to me on Twitter at LBD Let's Plays for further updates. Or if you want to support me in other ways, you could always buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/littleblackdragon. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.